So we're continuing our discussion about the archetypes and how each one of the archetypes affects us as an individual and how we fulfill those particular archetypes at different points in our lives. So today we're going to look at the uh, the caregiver. And the caregiver is the type that it falls into is considered the ego, and the category is provide structure to the world. The motto is love your neighbor as you love yourself. Their desire is to protect and care for others. To help others is their goal. And their greatest fear is selfishness and, and ingratitude. The strategy is doing things for others. Their weakness is martyrdom and being exploited because as a caregiver, they can be taken advantage of by those people who want to suck the life out of them. Their talent is compassion and generosity. And the caregiver is also known as the saint, the altruist, the parent, the helper, the supporter. So as we look at these different archetypes, we want to look at what points in our lives are we the caregivers. Well, so if we're raising children, we have infants at home, or if we have kids at home, when we're in that mode, we're the caregiver, we're taking care of them. Or if we're, as we get older, we need to take care of our parents when they're sick, or or relatives when they need help and they're sick. We become the caregivers in those cases. And how do we act when we're the caregiver? Are we being taken advantage of, or do we have personal boundaries set up so that we're not taken advantage of? So we want to look at how do we fulfill these different aspects of our lives at different points in our lives. Everyone exemplifies one of the archetypes at some point in their life. We have primary modes that we go into, and we'll get into that. And we have secondary ones that we get into. So this was like, if you're not normally a caregiver, this would be a secondary one that you get into at times when you need to be there. Send me a comment or post in the comments how this affects your life. And send me any questions or comments that you may have. And please like and share the videos to your friends and to anyone else who you feel maybe find these explanations of the archetypes helpful.